Just went from a phone job to a chat job so I can use Brendaniel's stream as work noise and not go cuckoo. Is that the equivalent of like me working at a phone sex line? Hey there, big boy. Can I bump your hump? Sorry, fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to just swap over to chat for the rest of this ERP. Sorry, I got Brendaniel on the other monitor and he got me goofy. I'm gonna have to switch over to chat for the rest of this. Brendan, GameStop may have fucked me over, so you may not get to see me suffer. I'm not gonna lie to you, Nameless. When you said seasonal work outside of the holidays, I was kind of already thinking that you were going to. I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna say anything because I should never say anything mean to somebody looking for any kind of job, but I had a feeling. But then it's because it's GameStop, because they fucking suck. I've worked there. I know. Because they don't normally do seasonal hiring outside of the winter and the holidays. So, them doing seasonal hiring outside of the holidays is kind of sus. Ooh. They literally used your employment to cook the books for money laundering. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Do you have Sippy Streamer? I have Big Black Coffee I just made. I have 2 Cokes. I have 2 Cokes and a water. They brought me on Monday to get my payment information set up and labeled me as hired. I have the images to prove it. Yeah, no, they're probably just fucking you over. The other thing is, for the most part, corporate's probably not going to care. When I worked at GameStop, my first 3 months there, I think they had me working 4 to 8 hours a week. It's not a good place. I usually tell anybody and everybody, like, don't work there. Brendan, have you read the Harley Quinn fart book yet? Nope. And you know what? I'm happy that we had forgotten about it for a bit. I'm going to take that as a W, honestly. That as a society and as a Brendaniel society, we had forgotten about it for a little bit. You got to bring it up. You got to bring us back into it, I guess, if you really want to be that guy. I'll label you as that guy. I'll remember. This is like a Telltale game. I'm going to remember that you brought this up. But no, I'm not going to read the Harley Quinn fart comic. I did not read the Harley Quinn fart comic. I don't want to read the Harley Quinn fart comic. I don't want it in my head. I don't want it in my mind. No, thank you. I don't like it. No, sir. I don't like it. Got a P.O. box? I'm not getting the P.O. box. See, this is the titular problem with getting a P.O. box is you motherfuckers would send me the Harley Quinn fart book. This is the fucking problem, is you motherfuckers would send me the Harley Quinn fart. Son, you mother guy, yeah, you can't be trusted with it. I'd get the nasty, I'd get like dead bug goo. I'd get dead bug goo. I'd get liquid ass slightly broken in a container so that when I opened it, it spilled everywhere. Can't be trusted. You guys cannot be trusted with a P.O. box. I just can't. I get some real freak hours, real freak shit. It's cool, I guess. Rue wanted to send you placenta juice. Do you see what I am saying? You understand? Just hearing, oh yeah, Rue wanted to send you Japanese placenta juice. Of course. At least we're not Mandalore gaming fans. No, a good 1/3 of you are. So like it's... That terrifies me anymore. I'm going to get severed heads in the mail. Apparently, it's like an energy drink. Yeah, I know. Like I said, the only thing Brendaniel's getting in the mail is severed heads, death threats, and placenta juice. And the death threats is from the people that like me the most. Like, my most fervent and ardent supporters are the ones sending me death threats. Like, the death threats I'm getting in the mail and in my P.O. box are like from mods. It's... Oh, come on, Brendan. We can't send the head of our vanquished enemies to you? No. I'm already getting death threats from moderators. I know you want me to venerate you up to, I want to say, you want me to venerate you up to sainthood with my holy prowess by eating the head of your vanquished enemy that you send me. But, like, I'm just going to get in trouble, dude. You can't be sending people decapitated heads. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that, chat baby. You can't be doing that. You can't just send a guy a bunch of decapitated heads and be like, this is going to be cool. You can't be doing that, chat baby. They're ridiculous. No, I'll open a P.O. box at some point. I mean, it's on the docket eventually. It's not like it's not a priority. And like, if people want to send me things, just know, if you send me letters, I will absolutely read them. If you send me fan art, I will keep them. If you send me food, I will throw it away. Even if it's unopened, I do not care. I'd like to do a P.O. box. I don't think it'd be a regular opening thing, but right now, you know, I'm just more worried about bills. I'm more worried about chilling, grilling, a little bit of illin'. Get out there on the battlefield. That blood I will be spilling. Fucking Android 18. Bitch better call me Krillin. Got the solar flare, but I'ma be a villain. You know how it be. Spitting bars so hard, call me Brending Machine. Make some tight purple flurp. Call that shit Sheen Lean. Fuck. Maybe medicating me was a mistake, actually. That might have been worse. Very cool. Zaffy, you can say very cool all you want. I know you're giggling. You're clapping. I did play a little Fortnite to get closer to General Grievous last night while in between like editing and working on the project. Because I got a lot of work to do on the project, and I can't talk about the project, but I will refer to it as the project. So between like getting a lot of work done on the project, I am like sleep deprived, and thankfully the turnaround time on the project is really, 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 really fast. So you finally reviewing the Harlequin No, it's a thing I can't talk. I'm not at liberty to talk about it, but I will just call it the project because I've been working on it a lot. So, but I got some Fortnite done. Now playing Fortnite get you closer to Grievous. Ain't he on Utapau? No, you get account levels and then you. Yeah, I don't get it. That's a nice Star Wars joke you got there. You mind if I don't fundamentally understand it? That'd be. Yeah, that's a nice Star Wars joke you got there. You mind if I put that in the recesses of the very back of my mind and then completely and utterly forget about it? That's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely the Lockheed Martin VO job. Oops, drone strike imminent. But yeah, so I've been doing a little Fortnite here and there, and I will say the new like Mandalorian weapons are neat. Still can't win a game to save my life. You know, still can't win a fucking Fortnite. I can't get that umbrella. I don't think I'm gonna get that Star Wars umbrella. I'm gonna get Grievous and then I'm gonna tap out. Like that's gonna be my Grievous, Emperor, Red Old Man. I do not care about the super styles. I just want to be done with the Star Wars season. I'm so ready for it to be over. Dude, I can't get the umbrella either. Genuinely, I think no ammo is one of the worst decisions they ever could have made. It sucks, dude. And not like in a, it sucks, dude, kind of way, but like in a, no, it sucks. It does suck. How long do seasons last? The current Fortnite season is a mini season. So it's over in a couple of weeks. So once the new season drops, you know, I'll probably start streaming. I gotta, you know, once I'm done with fucking PowerWash Sim, we're gonna go into a couple of things. We'll have a couple of things we can do. But I'm so into the damn, I'm just gonna have to turn that up. It's so quiet. There we go. Once I'm done with PowerWash Sim, I mean, I got a couple of things we can get into. I gotta do Doob. I want to do some more Oblivion. We got voices to play. I'm kind of just waiting for maybe another update just to peep it. I'm sorry, I have to clean. What do you need in a Fortnite season in the future? Oh, what if his name was Homer? And what if her name was Marge? What if they had a son? And his name it was Bart? And what if they had a daughter? And her name was Lisa? And what if they were the Simpsons? And they went out for pizza? They're sitting on the couch. Do you think there will ever be a Simpsons season? I think there will be. I think adding Homer to Battle Pass would be pretty funny. I think Homer in the Battle Pass, I would laugh, I would clap and giggle and shit my pants. That's how you get me. You got Fry. You got Family Guy. We're all waiting. Would they make a Homer's body, though? Have you seen the Family Guy chicken skin? They could make a Homer body. It wouldn't need to be buff Homer. They didn't even have to do buff Peter. Like, after seeing them release the Family Guy chicken, there was no... They didn't even have to do buff Peter. There's a Brendan picture in the stream chat. Let me peep it. What's the horror look like today? Why he naked? Well. I mean, if it was prophesized, so too I shall listen to the prophecy. If it was prophesized. If so too, I must listen to the prophecy. I must listen to the prophecy. If it was prophesized, maybe just a little bit, maybe just a little bit of listening to the prophecy. I don't know. That's horrifying. If you imagine Donkey Kong made entirely of skin. Skonky Dong. Why you posted about Skonky Dong? What the fuck? Why you gotta look at that shit? That's the shit I see in my nightmares. No, I'm trying to remember. Dude, I had a fucked up dream, but I can't remember it. And I just remember being in like a prison. But it was like the prison from Dead to Rights. And I just kept like... There's like a factory minigame in Dead to Rights. But in my dream, I think I was just working at a cigarette making machine. And I was just sitting there making cigarettes. That's not something you do in a prison either, I don't think. You make, like, license plates and stuff. You don't make cigarettes, but... Good cigarette-making dream I had today. Yeah, Skonky Dong. Because I am unwell, and so shall you lot be. You can't unwell me. They got me on fucking medicine and therapy. Nice try, bozo. Aside from the sleep deprivation, I'm the healthiest mentally I've ever been. The downside is I am suffering from a deep, deep sleep deprivation due to other uncontrollable issues. So, I'd have thought Seth Rogen is your paralysis demon. You're sleeping in your bed one night. You get your cozy covers on you, and as you're about to fall asleep, you just hear. You smell like fucking the sharpest, clearest, the dankest of weed. You could see at your bend just a rotten ember of light. There he is. He brings the joint to his face from the rotten ember of light, and you can see the warm, fiery glow showing just his face. He's wearing an entire suit that looks like it's made entirely of weed, and then he takes a long drag off of his weed cigarette, his big joint. He takes a huge inhale and then an exhale, the smoke curling around you. You can't move. You can't do anything about it. The smoke slowly reaches out for you, and then you startle for a second, and he's gone. And then he's gone. Where'd he go? And then he's gone. The meds might be what's keeping you up at night. No, what's keeping me up at night is overworking myself. That's what's... I'm going to be crunching big hard for the next, like, week and a half. And then I will be free to sleep a normal schedule. I'm bonking with my whacking stick. I whack him with my bonking stick. We are not the same. Go to sleep or be put to sleep. I took a nap. I tried to sleep last night. I took a Melteroni, and then I slept from like 10 to 2 a.m. Was awake from 2 a.m. just working. At about 9 a.m. I took a nap. Napped from about 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Is a week and a half when the project is out? I don't know exactly when the project is going to be out, but that's when my work is done. So you'll see. I mean, like I said, I think it's a really, really cool, but I can't talk about it. I can say that I'm working on it, but you know, not gonna talk about it. Can't talk about what it is or what it relates to. But the big armors in Helldivers 2 because it says Gorilla. I had a potent omen that Ubisoft is like, hey, you want to put this in here? And they just hand a little Haze figurine to the Helldivers devs. And that's how you get me back into it. There are two ways to get me fully back into Helldivers and make me give a shit again. And it's ODST Halo collab with Microsoft trying to work more with Sony. And then, Haze Mantel Trooper collab. You did Killzone. Killzone ain't coming back. Guerrilla Games is not bringing Killzone back. Let's be realistic here. All right? They are not doing that. Killzone is dead. Horizon Zero Dawn makes more big money than Killzone ever would. Is it odd that my schedule regulate when I don't need it to be and absolutely unrepairably fucked when I do? No, that's normal. That's called stress. When you need your sleep schedule to be normal, that's when your body is more likely like, hey, here's all that anxiety about needing to sleep. My favorite thing ever in the world, I think, is being tired, laying in bed, and then realizing you have something important to do the next day. And so the second you realize that, your brain floods your fucking goddamn entire body with endorphins and dopamine, and you wake the fuck up immediately. It's like your brain immediately is like, hey, do you need 50 cc's of adrenaline? No. I know you need 8 hours of sleep, but, and I know you have a doctor appointment tomorrow, but what if I flood your neurons with adrenaline right now? As like a little treat, as a joke maybe, and then it wakes you up, big style, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can shit, you can fart, you can cry, but it don't matter. You're awake now. Cry more, baby. And it's like, oh no, I'm a crying baby. Oh, they got me. Oh no. Oh, my brain, it put me in the own zone. Oh no, it served me up on a silver platter. Oh, fuck. Once again, hoisted by my own petard, I am brought low by my own hubris. Oh, if only I had a modicum of peace. Oh. The worst sleep I have is when I have to do something before noon the day before. I think the worst sleep I get is when I wake up, talk about how I get dog shit sleep. This is when I used to work retail. Do you know somebody? I feel like everybody knows one person who, if you mention that you're just a bit tired, that you had really dog shit sleep, and like a casual conversation with him, they will immediately go for the throat and be like, "Oh, you slept for 4 hours? I only got 3 hours of sleep." Like huh? Oh, you slept for 4 hours? I only got half hour of sleep and 3 white monsters. I don't mind that if it's like sharing, if it's like, oh, dude, yeah, I also got dog shit sleep. I got like 3-4 hours of sleep myself. It's more so the, oh, I'm sorry. You sleep? I've never slept a day in my life. I am unending. I am unwaking. I look oftentimes erstwhile into the void, realizing that there's nothing left for me out there. Slowly but surely, my sanity crumbles. The mind palace that was once a beautiful home is now just an abandoned ruin of what it once was. There's nothing left for me here on this earth, so soon I shall ascend to my planar form. I shall dissipate, fall between the cracks of this earth. Like, okay, I fucking get it. Jesus. Or, oh God, okay, I get it, you have a kid. It's like your grandpa talking about walking to school. Nah, there are a lot of people on this earth that are just like one-uppers. In high school, I had this problem a little bit, and then I I try to be self-aware about it. Usually if somebody talks about something, I just try to offer like a related experience. I try to make sure it's not from like a competitive like, oh, are we doing competitive horrors? Are we ranking the horrors? Is this ranked horror posting? I just like complaining. I like complaining too. It's an art, man. Some people will really be like, bro really only got 4 hours of sleep. Bro really is bitching about the most like infinitesimal shit when like the world is literally on fire. Like, yeah, man, I'm human. To err is to human. I understand the world is on fire. That never left a fucking rear view. But sometimes I want to bitch about a bagel, you know? Bro got soft hands. I actually do. Yeah, absolutely. I moisturize. I did enough. You know, I'm a streamer. Man, I can't believe you'd say this. One of the most, I can't believe you'd say this to one of the most oppressed groups on the entire internet. Twitch streamers. Why the fuck? And me specifically. Do we see them? All my hands? You have pretty soft hands, but I have soft skin. Try and take my guns with your soft and beautiful liberal hands. Yeah! You try and take my guns with your beautiful liberal hands. I'm gonna stop you. And yeah, I'm gonna suck every finger while you try to take my beautiful guns with your soft and lithe and quite kissable liberal hands. The good doctor yelling, but he's saying, I am a streamer. Coming up with a slur for streamers? I mean, yeah, streamer is already pretty demeaning. I gotta go refill my water already, jeez. Listen, man. I know my place in society. My place in society is background music for the people who actually do things. I am background noise, but... You know, you get a lot of food eating while watching. You get... So you're like Asmongold. I think about my brother who talked about joining and watching a stream for a little bit. He's like, why were you talking like XQC? And I went, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, because you kept saying chat. And I'm like, that's just a thing, Garrett. That's just a thing. Like, that's not like a crazy... Hi, hon. I didn't know I was... What the fuck?
I'm stealing one of your fries, though.
What did you do? What... I was hungry. I didn't know you were going to be home. You're home like 2 hours early. Oh, you were over on hours. I'm like fucking, I just got fucking surprise Taco Bell. Did you text me?
No.
Oh, you just surprised Taco Bell?
Yeah.
That's cute. Thank you. You a kiss?
Fries, hard shell.
You a kiss? Love you. Haha, get owned. You were on camera.
Did you fake press the button?
I did fake press the button. I got you.
Get him.
Don't get me. No. 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 Love you. She gets you Taco Bell and you do that? What? Like give my wife a kiss? I can't believe you'd do this, Brendan. I can't believe you'd be so villainous as to give your wife that you love a kiss. Oh, god damn it. I gotta take off my fucking gamer gunk. Not gonna lie, I haven't eaten anything today, so this is literally me right now. This is we are entering the lowest form of streaming, which is the streamer eats. Don't worry, I'll try and make it fat. Truck, no! Truck, no! Truck, no! Back! 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 Is it mukbang time? I'm so hungry. You have no idea. I'm so hungry. I didn't realize how hungry I was until I smelled food. I was like, I'm so fucking hungry, dude. I'm so hungry. Me when my beautiful wife bring me Taco Bell. Get out of there. No. I would kill for those fries right now. This is so fucked up. Dude, you know what's really fucked up? The amount of streamers who you will see just fucking doing Uber Eats and DoorDash. That's psycho shit to me. Hit you a little louder? No. Truck, no. Truck. Get. Don't lick the cheese. Don't lick the cheese. Go. Shit, truck. That's so expensive. I used to use DoorDash at like work when I worked at Best Buy every once in a while. And even then it was just like, what the fuck do you mean $20 for a sandwich? Absolutely not. The streamers letting chat pick their DoorDash orders is crazy. This is me just, how does it feel to not have Taco Bell right now? I feel like I'm in the lap of luxury. I'm just imagining like a rich oil tycoon streamer, and they're ordering like roast duck through DoorDash. Chat, do I get the glaze? Do I get the cherry glaze on my roast duck? DoorDash is wild. I remember the weirdest thing I saw on DoorDash is a local company talking about they were selling pet food bowls on DoorDash, and that was it. Donate 50,000 bits to prank the butler. Me when I watch a Kai Cenat stream, and it's like, but if I give him 500,000 bits, my name will be on there for 5 seconds. He'll know. All right, let me eat my quesadilla, and then we'll get back into power washing. I'm sorry. I do hate eating on stream. I don't like to do it. Because I feel like, you know, this is just me hungry. And I feel like I am not gaming, I am not jokeling, so. Tell more about Taco Bell. Go on a break then? No, I'm not gonna do that either, because I don't feel like going on a break. We've been going for like 30 minutes, I'm gonna eat this real fast, don't worry about it. Noticing Brendan like quesadilla? I do, because it's the one thing Taco Bell can't fuck up. You're so good at eating on stream, though. I know. I'm not weird about it at all. You need to not. This is true. I heard that first moan and took my headphones off. You're well, yeah, that's so good for you. I'm not gonna eat louder, dude. Rock, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna time you out for 1 minute just for saying that. I gotta put you in the corner for that one, bud. Or not Rock, Doc. Sorry. It rhymes. Doc, I gotta put you in the corner for like a minute for saying that one. Don't say you're eating it all up, Tiger. Good for you. That's a bit too far. We are not doing, hey, kitten, I just got you Taco Bell. Oh, yeah? Oh, man. The quesadilla? For me? Oh. Like, no. Just eat quietly. What the fuck is this? I mean, it's a bit, dude. I am eating quietly. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. Aw. What are we talking about? No. Stop it. Get. Truck, no. Truck, no. Truck, no. Get. No. Get. That was pretty good. Get. Thief. He's trying to get food. I don't. Were you hungry? Yeah, you want a treat? You want Dad to get you a treat? Dad ate, so you got to get a treat. Do you want a treat? You want a treat, Baba? You got to say something. Tell me. You want a treat? Look how big his paws are, too. He's got huge paws, dude. He's so big. Get out of here. I'm gonna get Truck or Treat. Give me a second. Stop trying to eat my food. Truck, out of there. Bubba. Out of my chair. Yeah, he's really cute. He likes to do that where he'll like jump up, he'll grab the treat out of your hand, but then both paws on your hand. He's a cutie. Both him and Beals like hand feeding. They like to grab the treat out of your hand. They're cuties. They're little babies. Anyway, power washing. That was a good Taco Bell. I really just like their quesadillas and the nacho fries. I don't really like anything else on the menu anymore. Because they're both kind of hard to fuck up. I think when you get the nacho fries, they're fucking cold. That's the only way they've ever fucked them up. My cats are cuter. Everybody be saying that, dude. And then you show me a picture of your cats, and your cats are going to be gluttonous goblins. And I'm like, fuck no. My cats are ugly. They're goblins. I really want one of those, the werewolf cats? Or like a hairless cat at some point. But Shelby keeps telling me, no, I can't get a fucking creature. I don't know why my wife wants to keep me from getting, like, horrifying little cretins and creatures. I don't... Sphinxes? Yeah. But creatures are the best? I love creatures. Beals is a creature. I love a little goblin. Oh, sorry, I gotta put my fucking fingerless glove back on. I might have to get a sweater. It's so fucking cold down here. Somebody asked me, you still wear gloves while you're in the basement? I'm like, I double wear gloves while I'm in the basement. And I've been in the basement for like 2 years because it gets super cold down here, because there's a fucking air conditioning vent right above me. So in the winter, it cold. In the summer, it cold. It's a lose-lose situation. Yes, basement dweller, true. I mean, hey, you know what? Ontologically, a streamer, can't even be mad. This is just a true. Sphinx are cool, but don't live for too long, sadly. My grandma used to have two, I don't know if the, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if this is the correct, like, terminology, so you can destroy me if I'm wrong, but they were two, like, is Siamese a breed of cat? Because that's what she had two, okay, making sure. Yeah, my grandma had two, oh, and you know what? Siamese is a breed of cat, you just can't say it like the Cats and Aristocrats. Got it. Yep, no, because if you say it like the Cats and Aristocats, we're gonna have a problem, bud. But you can, okay, yeah, that is a breed of cat. That's what I was thinking about. My grandma, my dad's mom used to have two cats, Sammy and Siam, and I love those two little guys. I think about them often. They lived forever, though. You mean Lady and the Tramp? Were they in Lady and the Tramp? I thought it was Aristocats. I still remember the, oh God, the horrifying, my grandma, my mom's mom, who is my freak grandma, she got a purebred Persian cat for a little while. I never know what happened to that Persian cat, but it did not, oh man. Imagine having like a cat worth a couple of $1,000 and then not properly maintaining it. Like I just, Cute cat though, is super nice. I would always get the mats out of its fur whenever I was over there. Pretty sure Aristocats and Lady the Tramp both have racist cats. Okay. Oh, the Siamese cats were Lady and the Tramp. The Asian stereotype cat with chopsticks was Aristocats. Okay. Brendan, what reptilian creature would you want as a pet? Godzilla, dude. Me when he fucking 200 feet tall, stepping on dudes for me, helping me rob banks. Me and Godzilla knocking over the Tesla factory. Like, what up, dude? Brendan, you would get super cancer. Yeah, but for a little bit, I'd be super. What are you talking about? I'd get super cancer. I'm not talking about a big crab. What? Talking about a big lizard. Oh, too chilly down here. Nad, why are you gonading me? First you gonad me, are you going to strife me? Nad. Motherfuckers when they name their kid Thad, then he becomes a criminal, now you gotta deal with your son being nicknamed Bad Thad. Ridiculous. I'm typing with one hand? Oh, well, true. Yeah, you are watching a Brendaniel stream, right. I am very handsome, I get it. No, it's one hand on the keyboard, the other hand on a big sippy. I get it. Fucking thirsty today, aren't you? I have a mighty thirst. That's literally what it was. Why were you were drinking? You were thirsty. You weren't drunk. You weren't drunk in it. You were just thirsty, and you were trying to type while you were drinking. You could just put the drink down. You don't have to multitask like that. You can take a drink and then type. You don't have to do them at the same time. You're not saving time. You're just making both effects worse. You're watching Brendaniel TV. Coming up next, angry ticks perspire out of my nipples. Tuesdays today. Did you forget to bring your raincoat? I live in a giant bucket. Thinking about Don Hertzfeldt's rejected cartoons, but then also thinking about Don Hertzfeldt's movie that is literally... God, what is it? I never remember the name of it, and I do have to buy it on Blu-ray. What is it, like a Beautiful Day, I think? And how that movie, like, genuinely, like, put me into, like, a feeling, like an emotional coma. Still think it's awesome that Don Hertzfeldt inevitably got to do like a Simpsons couch gag. I respect the hell out of it. It was really neat. That's probably one of the Simpsons couch gags of all time that I am constantly thinking about. Oh, you didn't say Happy Wednesday this week, yeah? Hope you get to make a couch gag. No, my couch gag is going to be me when I eat a couch and I start gagging on that son of a bitch. It's the... Let me write for The Simpsons. I have a really cool idea. What if Homer Simpson had a gun? Let me write for The Simpsons. I will give Bart, I don't know, a gun. No, not a gun, damn it. Fuck, give Bart, rare Charizard card. Oh, fuck, no, I don't know. Give Bart, shit, mouse bites. Get him mouse bites. Fuck, I don't know, shit. It's hard. They already did so many things. What do you do? Let me write a Simpsons episode. We're putting Bart in the Panopticon. See how he resists. Bart is now canonically a fan of Smiling Friends and Meat Canyon. I know. I saw that. I saw they did a Smiling Friends reference on The Simpsons, and I just went, guys. Come on now. Kids aren't watching Smiling Fans. Kids Bart's age aren't watching Smiling Fans. That's 20-year-olds with, like, Charlie and Pim Bongs. Kids are gambling. That's what kids are getting into cryptocurrency gambling. That's the... Hertzfeldt did a good short film recently called Me. It was great. I should put that on my list. I do like A Beautiful Day, and I like rejected cartoons. So, would more than 20 people watching The Simpsons even get that reference? No, a fair amount would. I think that the only people keeping up with The Simpsons are the really old and the terminally Simpsons pilled. I think there are enough people ages 20 to 35 who hate watch The Simpsons. So. Yeah, Smiling Friends doesn't get it doesn't enter the children brain rot threshold, I feel. I feel like if Simpsons wanted to reference anything, it's kids watching Amazing Digital Circus because they watched like a bunch of Pomni brain rot from like Lanky Box. Hate watching The Simpsons as a concept makes me very sad for some reason. People will hate watch anything, dog. You should see the people who hate watch Last of Us 2. When like, or The Last of Us Season 2. I don't really have a horse in that race, but it is really wild to see people put that much time and energy into hating a show that they don't have to watch. Like, I get being critical about it, but being so ridiculous to the point where like all they do is spend all day photoshopping Bella Ramsey onto different like horrible images. It's like after a certain point, you gotta like wake the fuck up and go outside, bud. I get disliking the show. Like if you got problems, fucking go for it. You know, spit your slime a little bit. But once you start like when the hatred of a show becomes an obsession for you, maybe take a step back and look at reality for a little bit. Because I get it. I like bitching. I like complaining. I read stuff that I don't like all the time or watch stuff that I don't like so I can talk about it for a little bit. But, like, I'm not going to, you know, make it an entire part and parcel of my personality. I'm not going to let it subsume and consume my entire being. I haven't even seen season 2. I'm just like, man. Let go, begin again, dude. You ever play Fallout New Vegas? All I know recently is Barney went on Ozempic and became thin again, and it was instantly hated by fans. Dude, my mom sent me Barney, the new Barney design, because I was a big Barney kid. I was a BBK, I was a BBL, I was a big Barney lover as a kid. And yeah, no, he does look like shit. I'm not gonna lie. The other thing is though, is modern day Barney, he does like old Barney does kind of look a little horrifying. I finally get how old people used to like Howdy Doody. It's like if you grew up with it, it's not that scary. But if you look back on it, you think about like the current place of the world. Like Barney is kind of scary. He's not clean and corporate enough like old Barney. Old Barney is not clean and corporate enough like new Barney. And like, I don't know, man. Barney, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the kids are gonna get into Barney. Best thing you can do for the kids is limit iPad experience. Why does Screen Rant have an episode for every new Simpsons episode? Because they need something to talk about and it's content. You gotta remember that the world revolves around it now, baby. Content. You gotta be making content, babe. Me snapping my fingers. Are you making content or are you just sitting there whittling your thumbs? Making content, says the content man? I could never, says the content man. Looking directly at himself in the mirror and wondering who he has become. Can't imagine a worse place for a developing mind than YouTube. Oh, I'd say modern YouTube. My mind developed on YouTube, and look at me, I'm normal. Are you content with the content? Yeah, dude. I'm pretty content with the content. I like doing what I do. I'm glad people like what I do enough to help me keep doing what I do. If I didn't like what I do, I wouldn't be here. They'd put me in the big pit. I'd be in the void. Spray the neighbor's house. You're so true. Fuck you. I curse you with weeds. I hope dandelions overflow within your yard. I curse you with weeds. Do you see GamerSup's got an official JoJo Bizarre Adventure collaboration? Oh, neat. Finally. An acceptable pair of titties on a shaker cup. That's crazy. And finally, hot men drink. Finally. We've been waiting. Buff dudes, hot men, just straight up kissing on your GamerSup's cup. What do you mean by acceptable pair of titties? Listen, man. There are a lot of anime titties on, like, the GamerSups. They have enough anime titties. I need a pair of, like, I need, like, hot men on a cup, so if my mom comes over and sees my GamerSup shaker, she doesn't go, oh, Lord. She goes, oh, wow! I need a mom-proof GamerSups cup, is what... Oh, finally. Well, Margaret Thatcher GamerSup's cup. The problem is every day you wake up, it's going to be used as a gender-neutral bathroom. People are going to be pissing in it, so... It's true, I'd piss in there. See? They got Gennaro anime titties. I don't know, man. I'm not really drinking GamerSups. I have a little bit left over from the last thing I bought, but I'm not gonna lie. The medicine they got me on, if I take caffeine with it, it will send me into overdrive. So like, thankfully, I did weird bonus from being on ADHD stimulant medicine is like, yeah, no, I feel caffeine make me feel crazy. You've bought some? Yeah, I bought some. I like trying the gamer supplements or the slime. I bought G Fuel, I bought GamerSups. I'm not immune to consuming, dog. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I'm above buying the gamer marketed fucking pre-workout. I like some of the flavors. It's all right. It's just a lot of caffeine. You kind of don't need a pre-workout if you're, you know, sitting at your chair. Why? I don't know, man. I consume. I like to check it out. Because I too am a normal human. I err. I'm not immune to slopaganda. When are you eating a spoonful of gamer powder again? I still have that old, container of, Moon Pie G Fuel somewhere. It's not good anymore. It's expired at this point, but I still have it somewhere. Wish the names didn't make me want to cringe my brain under the ceiling. Pretty much, especially for, like, they taste good. It's just, you know, you don't want to have, like, I got a can of guacamole gamer fart, anime thigh, titty milk, and then you're like, You are, every time you buy I want to say like a tin of gamer subs, you are one step further away from a shower. Do you not feel hunger when you're on Adderall too? I skip lunch without even realizing. I eat less. So I make sure I'm eating during the day, but I don't feel the need to snack, and I really appreciate that because it helps with the diet. I am back down to 263 at the weigh-in this morning. Because I do have a high metabolism. I snack a lot, and it is like the main reason. I snack a lot, and Shelby can be really bad about portion size, and I'm very much a person where if you put food on my plate, I'm going to eat it. If you put food on my plate, I'm gonna eat it. Like, that's not on me. The food is there. I'm gonna eat the food. Like it. Brendan, you're tall? Yeah, I'm 6'5". I'm 260, 6'5". I'm a little overweight. I can stand to lose like 10, 15 more pounds. I'd like to get that back down to like 230. You know, 230, 220 area. I'm not going to be like me in high school where I was 200 pounds and 6'5", where I was rail thin and a light breeze could throw me over. We're not doing that. We're not doing the legitimate literal skeleton again, but we have similar food trauma. We got to have clean plates. Dude, like you got to, I hate having food on my plate. You get it. Well, because, like, I don't know, man. As a kid, like, if you had food on your plate and you didn't eat fast enough, family members would start just stealing food off of your plate. I don't know if anybody else has this experience, but... So you have to basically make sure that, yeah, you got to eat the fucking food. Otherwise, people are going to get to it. Slender like the man? Hey, you hungry home invader. Stay out of my refrigerator. How can you even eat chips when you ain't... got no lips. Some people like tall with a little bit of meat on their bones. I'm not gonna lie, man. I just want to get back down to like 230, 220. Build a little muscle up, you know. Be at like a healthy weight, healthy height, healthy amount of muscle. I'm not going crazy with it. I will not search for your 8 pages. Yeah, you will. You already have. You don't even realize you're doing it right now. Every time you engage in the chat, a little progress bar goes up that only I can see. Yeah, you're like 2 pages deep right now. Have I gotten my first page yet? Yeah, you're on 3. I see static noise. True. Even then when the Slender Man, call me the Brender Man. Gotta kill this streamer. Gotta collect his Brender Pearl. Oh. Oh man, where are we missing then? Interesting. I never had G Fuel growing up. I was raised in a strange chateau. I never had G Fuel growing up either, dog. Like, what the... G Fuel wasn't around when I was a kid. I had soda pops. What are you talking about, Rock? I grew up in the 30s. We had to walk uphill both ways to get our G Fuel. I had to get it directly from the G Fuel cow. You know how that is. Oh, I see where it is. Yeah. Oh, this shit. Yup. Okay. Peep this. What do we need done? Barbell bar. Oh, barbell bar for the barbell. I get it. Right now I bought a tub of G Fuel to a museum trip. We mixed it with the bathroom sink water at the museum. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not the biggest proponent of, like, gamer supplements. I like some of the flavors of gamer sups, and I did like G Fuel for a little bit, but it's a lot of caffeine. And also, it's a lot of niacin. Both of them have a lot of niacin, so you're gonna be doing a lot of pissing. I do think it's funny that Gamer Sub sent me when my last order, I got like some of their gamer ramen, and I talked about it. Interesting to see them try to diversify their gamer product portfolio, but air conditioner unit cable. What's niacin? It's a thingy. It's one of those vitamins. It's a vitamin. It make you piss. It's a vitamin that make you piss. Gamer grass to touch. I would love a little sheaf of grass that I could just touch and like it'll bring me back to earth every time I start saying something horrid. That'd be so nice. All right, what else rear balcony door handle. Rear? Is that like here? Ah. Mailbox, rear balcony barrier posts. Anything else in the rear balcony? Nope, we'll go mailbox. Niacin is also in baking soda, I think. All I know is niacin make you pee. Third floor barrier posts. Third floor berry, got it. I know caffeine was already a diuretic. I didn't know there was even more stuff that makes you piss in energy drinks. Oh yeah, well like Gamer Subs and G Fuel, because it's a vitamin blend, they don't have to be like fully FDA approved, to my knowledge, like any other pre-workout. So buying Gamer Subs is also the same as buying like going on Amazon and buying Killer Clown Super Workout Energy. Killer Clown Super Workout Energy will make you big and strong. It will give you many, many, many powerful feelings. Like, that's kind of the Joker's bit with it. Will help me find love? No. Why am I pissing this? There we go, thank you. You're the Brendaniel Twitch chat. Nothing can help you find love. No. You know what helps you? You know what? No. I'll give you advice. You know what helps you find love? Go out there. Get out there. Go. Get out there. Go. Get out there. Get out there. Go. Get out there. Get out there. Go. Exfil. Get out there. Go. Get out there. You got to get out there. Go. Get out there. That's it. There's no secret trick. There's no Joker slime to it. You got to get out there. Go. You got to get out there. How do I avoid finding love? Don't get out there. I'm in the desert. How far to go? Look for a sign that says, Big Beautiful Women, 1,000 miles. Follow it. And then I get scared when somebody looks me in the eyes. You got to just look deeper into their soul. Somebody look into your eyes. You just have to like feel that and find that potent energy within yourself. Look at them even harder than they're looking at you. Like, don't think of it as making eye contact. Think of it as making guy contact. If you're afraid to look at somebody directly in the eyes, here's what you got to do. Imagine their eyes. Imagine their eyes are an interactable, and you imagine a video game UI. Look at me, streamer. Calibrating. Calibrating. Step 1 complete. Calibrating. Calibrating. Step 2 complete. Calibrating. Calibrating. Done. Oh, you got me. You are so hot. Thanks. Thank you, Kyle, for the prime sub, by the way. One second, did I give a massage? Let me peep. What did I get? Massage? I got a pingus. Okay. Not a pingus I need to worry about. Good shit. I feel so delightfully calibrated. You are literally filled to the brim with slime now, yeah. That's a cool plane. I can't wait to finish it. I can't wait to... Wow, that's a hot plane. So glad they have breasts like a woman. Can't wait to fuck that plane. Could you imagine playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and somebody had modded your copy so that when you did the airport level, instead of actual airplanes outside, they were the hyper-realistic, like, humanized planes? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. And remember, no gooning. What? I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. It popped up in the head. Brennan, stop trying to fuck vehicles. You can't stop me. Imagining somebody with a streamer fetish who demands their partner to do bits when they fuck. You know, here's the thing. With kids kind of growing up with streamers the way that we grew up with fucked up cartoons, I'm not going to lie, I could imagine a scenario in 20 years where it's like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, do you mind if I call you chat? Oh fuck, oh yeah. Chat, is this real? Oh god, chat, is this... Oh god. Hate to be that guy, nature versus nurture. I love how you're soaking that plane. I'm getting it nice and wet. True. I'm going to be dropping it Moisty Meyer later. It's going to be awesome. Fetishes aren't formed via nature versus nurture, Brendan. We know how they form. Yeah, it's called Totally Spies. It's, Yes, yes. Gushy, gushy, so soaky. Yes, yes. It's... whenever I see it, oh yeah, no, I get it. Cocky while boing boing, I get it. I wish I could find more horror game ambience to play PowerWash Sim 2 that I haven't heard a million times. It just always comes back to Silent Hill, no matter what I do. Oh, True Crow Country exists. How many truly good horror games are there? The one, dude. We got Silent Hill 3. We don't. I can't believe they only made one good horror game ever. They made Silent Hill 3, and then the rest of them are just slop. Every other horror game is just slop. They made one good horror game. It's called Silent Hill 3. That's it. Fucked up, but true. I can't believe there hasn't been a single good horror game aside from that one. Play the Resident Evil basement theme? No, I got you. 1 second. Where's the... I'm going to keep this playlist up because I'll come back to it, but let me see the... What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What was I going to do? Give me a second. I'm actualizing. I'm remembering. I lost my train of thought. Oop, why did you full screen? Stop that. I click on search bar. Where was it? The... Beep, 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 beep. God, where's my one good video game music? There's one good video game song ever released. Let me... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's the one good video game song ever released.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, why do you have an intro like that? Fuck off, dude. This is the only one. I'm sorry. This is the... They made one good video game song ever. So sorry. Activating neurons in about 60% of chat, I think. Lullaby for a Dead Man is not that good. Sorry. It's just that good. Bro, it just got Pack-a-Punch MP40. Got its peak. No, I'm sorry. 1 second. It's lie again. They actually only made one good video game song. All right. Okay. No, this is the only good video game song ever. Yeah, they made one good video song. They made one good video game song, and it's from I Made a Game with Zombies in it. So sorry, hate to be that guy. Don't let this man be a DJ. Oh, 1 second. Let me hit you with the. You don't want me to be the DJ? What if I? I can play like 5 seconds without getting in trouble. Why, boy, don't pull out Money Store like this? Why, boy, don't do that? No, I'm sorry. There's one. Where is it? Sorry, I forgot. There's one good video game song.
Congratulations,
you managed to beat that boss, you see.
The grinning colossus. You're the hero we
always should to be.
You made it through the tunnel. Then you grabbed that fire
off the wall.
You jumped up above him.
Then you burned the rope and saved us all. You burned the rope and saved us all. You burned the rope and saved us.
Now you're a hero. You managed to
Beat the whole damn game. We're happy you made it. And how are you gonna spend the rest of your day?
maybe
What is this? This is from Burn the Rope.
video. Maybe press refresh and start again. Now you're a hero. You managed to beat the whole damn game. We're happy you made it. But how are you gonna spend the rest of this day? Maybe watch a video.
The new guy? Yeah, this is a flash game thing. Yeah.
Start again. Yes, it's over now. We didn't want to make a longer game. This is it, I swear it's true. Ooh. Now you're a hero. You managed to beat the whole damn game. We're happy you made it. But how are you
Gonna spend the rest of this day. You have to burn the rope stream? It's not a long game. No. Sorry, I'm stinky. I prefer cut the rope. Okay, let me fucking do me when I. No, I got you. I for the Zillennials and the Generation Z. I got you. I got video game music for you. Oh, put on the Bad Piggish music. Was it fucking... What was let me see. What was it, the fucking... What do you, I'm trying to find some. Give me a second. Was it? Do you like My Singing Monsters, or you like that one? Was that your childhood obsession, or? Now, how long before you figure out what song this is? Breathing in the chemicals. All right. I'm gonna go back to my moment of tranquility mix. I remember when Radioactive released, and I have a very, very, I have a very important memory of busting it down in the basement that I was living in at the time, just to Radioactive on like my fucking phone with my earpods in, just fucking freaking and geeking out, being like, dude, this one fucking rocks. I don't miss my 20s. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't miss how I was in my 20s. I really don't. Can you recreate that? I'm not recreating me busting it down alone in the basement I was staying at. You're back in the basement, though. Yeah, but I don't live in a basement. I work in a basement. It's different. Me collecting little chemicals and such. I'm collecting little vials, little jars. I'm drinking the chemicals and making a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde potion for me. Were you a Skrillex head? A little bit in high school, but I was into, God, in high school, my music tastes were very eclectic as well, where it was like, yeah, Bangarang was on the soundtrack, so was Avenged Sevenfold, a lot of Weird Al. A lot of Weird Al. Always have I've listened to Lemon Demon, Neil Cicerega since 8th grade. I used to have a bunch of like Lemon Demon songs on my Xbox back in the day when you used to be like, oh, put music on my Xbox, music to game to. Maybe a lot of every once in a while there's a shooting star. People say they're good luck, but even if they are, there's not a star in motion that can help me now. I'm in serious trouble, but I don't know how. Did you listen to Disturbed in high school? Not a lot. All I can think about with Disturbed, the only song that comes to mind is their dog shit, Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to meet with you again. And it did Marcus Phoenix Gears of War. How could you not think about Stupefy? It was in a DBZ movie. Can't think of it, man. No idea. Godsmack? I mean, Godsmack's mom music. Yeah, I listen to new metal, because it's mom music. It's... Listen, man, I'm a millennial, but I may be a zillennial in spirit because my mom is 46 and I'm 31, so... All new metal is mom music to me. I still listen to it, but... Even Deftones? Could not tell you a Deftones song. I've probably heard it. Could not name one for you. I am not an Encyclopedia Musica. I am the worst kind of music listener. I'm a big playlist guy. I've said it before. I do not listen to whole albums. I put the song I like on a big playlist, and like I get the whiplash of like listening to Poor Man's Poison, followed by Bob's Burgers soundtrack, followed by Bob's Burgers musical, followed by Beetlejuice the musical, followed by 3 Korn songs in a row. You ever have the moment when people ask you what music you listen to and you'd have to list off the band names, you get blank stares every name? Yeah, I mean, let me see. What's my playlist right now? Let me pull up my big playlist. Sounds like hell. I mean, I can look at my big playlist. Let me see what's in there. Hey, Dad, how do you look at the horror? I don't stare at it every day. I stare at it because I have to, because that's part of living and experiencing life. But I'm not staring at it 24/7 every day. You also have to live your life on top of peeping the horror. Like, sure, there's the torture nexus and it's great and big and round and in the sky. And yeah, you can't ignore it. You can't, like, just pretend it's not there. You got to do what you got to do to get through your day. And sure, absolutely, you're still allowed to live your life and bitch about it, but, like, you know, you can't let it subsume you and consume you because that's what it wants. Let me see. Kiss song, Childish Gambino, that pop music song, Fish in a Birdcage, Crucified by Army of Lovers, Vocaloid song, Kiltro, Grand Commander, Resident Evil 7 Go Tell That Roadie song, Studio Killers, because I was re-adding a bunch of Studio Killers back to it. I put one Beatles song on there. I put one ZZ Top song on there. Serj Tankian, a lot of System of a Down. A lot of Serj Tankian's single album, too. Dropkick Murphys, because I was in a ska mood, and I put McDonald's and the Pentagon in there, too, because I was also in a ska mood, but I wanted to hear more Dropkick Murphys. Gwen Stefani, because I wanted to listen to, like, some nostalgic pop. A lot of Akira Yamaoka. One King Crimson song. Karakura Bonito, fucking video game soundtrack, McGordon soundtrack, Korn, MF Doom, fucking more System of a Down, Frank Sinatra, Offspring, Led Zepp, Dresden Dolls, fucking Fatboy Slim, a lot of Flowbots, re-added a lot of Flowbots to it. Added a little bit of Nickelback because I was feeling old. Creedence Clearwater Revival because I was reading Stephen King and he keeps talking about it and they do have bangers. Fuck, Hotline Miami soundtrack, Petty 2 soundtrack in the big playlist. Tumbling, I added all of the songs from the Big Lebowski soundtrack to my big playlist. A lot of Cake, a lot more Lemon Demon, Chapel Roan. Fucking They Might Be Giants. One Brockhampton song. Added some Lamar, because I had to. Blow Me Away, Halo Breaking Benjamin. Some Sleeping with Sirens. Some I Don't Know How But They Found Me. Some more Chapel Roan, Fake It by Seethers, some Fentanyl. Got the Hades, some of the Hades 2 soundtrack in there. Got some Kesha in there. Got some anime OSTs in there because I'm a little freak. Got everything in there. More Neil Ciceriga. More Cage the Elephant. Some more Fentanyl. Fucking a lot of weird shit. Cybergrind from Ultra Kill. Where's Your Head At by Basement Jacks, because I need that song because that was part of my childhood and in so many different internet videos. Hamster Dance is on here, so that could pop up at any moment listening to music. I could be listening to something really deep and long. I could be listening to the Alan Wake 2 like song, and then fucking Hamster Dance could start right after. No Linkin Park. There's a lot of Linkin Park in here too. I'm just scrolling through it right now. A lot of Bloodhound Gang, a little bit of Wheatus, a little bit of OTEP, a lot of Bob's Burgers soundtrack, because I just be that way. Gorillaz, fucking, you know, the normal millennial slime. Got some Johnny Cash on there. Got Baseline Junkie by Dizzy Rascal. Got the Rat's Birthday mixtape, Anamanaguchi, some Nick Lutzko, some Superorganism, some Avalanches. A lot of Electric Six on here. A little bit of Value Select on here, because they do good work. A little bit of MGMT on here, even a little bit of AGR on here. A lot of Muppet soundtrack on here too. A little bit of JoJo's on here. A little bit of Mob Psycho 100 on here. I have the Kappa Mikey theme song is on here. A little bit of Deadly Premonition on here. Yeah, it's kind of like a hell playlist, I would say. Definitely is. I put this song I like in the big playlist, and then when it play, I listen to it. AJR, White Man Spotted. Buddy, look at me. I'm the type of white guy, when they say the N-word in the music, I say, friend! This is what I call Music 69. I'm a big playlist guy. I like a big playlist, you know? There are different ways to experience music, and I'm definitely one of the worst ways to experience music. I just can't, I don't like listening to like a full album. Basically, a song has to hit the neurons right, and then I'll listen to that song for like 2 weeks straight, and then I'll just put it on the big playlist so I can listen to it again when I want to. I like songs that I can sing to. I'm a big, I do like some instrumentals, but I'm very much I like things that I can like sing to while I'm working, or while I'm working out. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. I've tried a little bit of King Gizzard, because I have some friends that like them, but they're very, very long, very instrumental heavy. And I'm like, I kind of am I need vocals guy. Brendan knows all of Ice Ice Baby by heart. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new intention. Something. Grabs a hold me tightly. Hold flow like a soldier daily and nightly. Dance. I can't. That's all I know. That's all I know of Ice Ice Baby. So you were afraid though for a second that I knew the whole thing. Really, vocals fuck with me a bit? Nah, I was a theater kid. I was a choir kid. I need to be able to sing. It's like my stim is singing loudly to myself in the middle of the night. I need to be able to like sit there and sing like the Bob Burger, like the Some lucky ducks get all the luck to make their break to make a buck. And sure, we are a bunch of shady criminalish gents and ladies, but we did our time. We paid for our crimes and our misdemeanors. Now we sell hot dogs and wieners. Even though we're kinda sketchy gals and fellas, doesn't mean that fish owner can go and kill us. Yeah, I gotta listen to like fucking musicals and shit, because I need to be able to like sing it so that the noises are quieter. Working here can really be a roller coaster. One day you're cleaning vomit, then you're on a missing poster. Brendan, you made a minor mistake. You said fish owner. I know it's fish odor. Would you eat a burger made out of ants? Yeah, buddy, bugs is the future. That's the future of protein. Once the cows eat all the grass and there's no more grass, bugs is the future of protein. You ever play a little video game called Cyberpunk 2077? They put the bug on the pizza there. You get a pizza in Cyberpunk 2077, you look directly at it, they put the bug on the pizza. How else you get the protein out of the pizza? They put the bug on the pizza now. They're doing it. They're going all around town. They're grabbing big hot sauce. They're putting bug on the pizza. That's what they fucking do. Is it Snowpiercer? Oh, true. It's also in Snowpiercer. Right. With Captain America movie. I haven't seen that in years. Do make sense. You got to do something with the bug. The bug do got protein in it. And the bug easy to raise. But I want to exterminate the bugs? Then, buddy, if I got a video game for you, it's called Helldivers 2. In that video game, you get to kill the bug. You can't, like, eat the bug because they make gasoline out of the bug, but you get to kill the bug, so. Nose antenna. Ah, I sneeze. If you get on a bug farm, which one would you harvest? I would, not gonna lie, definitely allergic to bees, but I'd love to be a beekeeper. Never in my life will I be a beekeeper, but I do like the suit they get, and I think bees are cool, even though they'd kill me. Like, I think that's just like fucking, that's just asking for the cosmos to throw you in the big kill you pit. It's like I die and I'd be like, nah, I get it. This was a bad decision on many fronts. What bug would be the hardest to milk? Thinking about this literally and not thinking about this as a stupid joke. Thinking about this literally, thinking about this literally. Let me think of for a moment. Thinking about bugs. If you had to milk a bug, well, one, bugs don't have milk. Realistically, but if bugs had milk, what would be the toughest bug to milk? We're talking like human-sized bugs. I mean, if we take it at human-sized bugs, any bug that's fast, like a dragonfly, will be a bit hard to milk. Any bug that is violent or kill you, fuck you. I mean, technically you can milk venomous bugs. Sorry, nerds. You can milk venomous bugs. You do milk spiders of their venom, and you do also milk scorpions of their venom. So technically, you can take this question as if you were going to milk them, i.e. milkable poison, because you milk snakes. But that's just the process of, like, taking the venom out of the body for the snakes. So I assume it'd be similar to the... I assume it'd be like I assume you can milk the spider. Is scorpions bugs? I think scorpions is technically arachnids, but I think in the can you milk bugs question, I do include spiders and scorpions, because there's not a lot of bugs that are venomous outside of those. Boo. All right. Okay. Do you want me to do this in the funny way? Yeah, if I saw a roly-poly and it was fucking rolling around and it had huge heaving breasts, I bet it'd be really hard to milk it on account of the fact that it'd be rolling around so freaking much. Is that what you wanted? Does you want me to go into the... Is that what you require? Is that what you needed? That's more like it. That's my streamer. What's a chat? Who knows planes? What's a vertical stabilizer strut? Oh, is that this? Oh, okay. That was disgusting, Brendan. Welcome to the stream. Every time somebody says, Brendan, ew, Brendan, that's disgusting. I have to reiterate it. I have to hit you with it. Welcome to the stream. First day, or... You mean pill bug? Buddy, I mean roly-poly. If you call that shit a pill bug, we're fighting in the goddamn trenches. Already got enough problems with Minneapolis. Are we gonna have more problems? Is that we're gonna have a Midwest Throwdown Showdown? Bring your best hot dish. Bring your best hot dish. We'll go dish for dish. We're gonna go hot dish for hot dish. The shit I gotta fucking put up with. The shit I gotta fucking put up with. You bring your hot dish, I'll bring my hot dish. We'll see who wins. You probably. We say roly-poly here too. That's what I fucking thought. I'm not that far away. You were like, Minneapolis is like 6 hours away from me. I know you motherfuckers are saying roly-poly. What other names do they have? Let me look at the list. There are a lot of names. Roly-poly Wikipedia. There are a lot of names for the roly-poly, the isopod. So, pill millipede. It's technically called a pill bug. And let me see the common names. Pill bug is global. Roly-poly is the US, Canada, Australia. Roll-up bug is the US. Curly bug is Canada. Woodlouse in the UK, Australia, and the US. Slater bug, cheesy bug, sow bug, doodle bug, slater, cellar bug, carpenter bug, bed pisser, bench biters. One that I'm not going to say because it's a slur. Chucky pig, little pig, potato bug, a basketball bug, twiddle bug, millipede, centipede, wood bug. Bed pisser, yeah. In the Netherlands and Belgium, they call them pissy bed or bed pisser. Why is there a slur? UK, the Devon region, calls them a slur. Yeah. Headtack knows what I'm talking about. That, but shortened. Yes. A term my parents would use for bugs, and me, I would reiterate it at school until somebody finally was like, Brendan, you can't say that. And I was like, oh. Ain't those water mites? They are water mites, but the I guess the UK is calling them calling roly-polies that. So, dude, I don't know. I don't know what's happening in the UK. We got enough to worry about over here. What does an anti-collision light look like? This is my... Oh, okay. I gotta get back up on the plane. Hoopa! Propeller blades, propeller beanies. I know what's up. God, I wish I had a propeller beanie that would fit my head. Looking on Amazon for extra large propeller beanies and gigantic lollipops. Couldn't be me. Would never be me. There we go. Job's done. Big plane done. Easy. They should add a mechanic where your power washer guy slips occasionally. It is funny you say that as like a knowing mechanic, but that does actually happen to you in Fallout 76. It's one of my favorite weird bits of Fallout 76 where it's so... Let's do Warhammer, fuck yeah. For the nerds. If you play Fallout 76, every once in a while your character just trips. It's just a bug. It's like a weird movement bug. You can be in power armor, you can be in not power armor. Wow. Oh man, are you serious? Is there no trident while you're... Oh, you're evil. You guys are nasty. You guys want me doing extra work on the Warhammer stuff. I get it. You took the good shit away. Tank. Yeah, I'm assuming it's all gonna be small, like small shit, like basically tanks and dreadnoughts and slime. So they took my good shit away. What do you mean you trip? Sometimes in Fallout 76 you just trip. It's weird. I don't get it. I've never experienced that. It might be a frame rate issue or like an engine issue. I've had it before, like a bunch, but it really does depend. I think they fixed it. Oh, wild. No, I used to have it happen to me all the time. I think it was like a weird frame rate physics engine bug. Do I gotta clean this little guy too? You're my friend. Oh, I thought you were a friend. You was a stool. I forgot. shit look like this in the Warhammer universe. You guys see they announced a new bolt gun game that I actually want to play? They're doing a bolt gun typing game. I peeped the, I didn't peep the presentation, but I peeped the releases for the new Warhammer games coming out. They're doing a bolt gun does typing game, so might be peak, unfortunately. It's out now? Damn. That's crazy. I can't wait to play that in my own time. And it's free, or... That release reminded me we desperately need more typing games. But the problem with typing games is they're kind of a niche, and they're always going to be a niche. Like, Typing of the Dead is a lot of fun, but there was that, like, horror co-op typing game that released that was not really a Lethal Company like, but it was, I think we played it. Bailey was really into it for a little bit. But it was like a typing horror game where to be able to, like, shoot the zombies, you were wandering around, you had to, like, find keys and shit, Resident Evil style, but then you had to type to kill the monsters. I don't know if that one did any numbers. Isn't it called Blood Type? Yeah, I think it's called Blood Type, yeah. It's neat. It's a really cool idea. Type up my 8 pages. My teacher, when I look at my teacher and I say, what did you say about my essay? Type my 8 pages. I look up, holy shit. So that's why your last name is Slenderman. Oh my god. Going to school, turning in your essay. Here you are, Mr. Slenderman. Thank you. 8 pages. Perfect. Hey, wait a minute. Did you make the periods on this size 14 font and bold? No. No, I didn't make the periods larger. No, I would never do that. Ooh-wee. Couldn't be me. Slenderman as your teacher be like, we're going on a field trip out to the woods today. You must hide from me and collect the 8 pages of your essay to be able to turn it in. The faster you find your essay, the better grade you get. If you do not find all 8 pages, I'm putting you into the torture nexus. Enjoy. I'm putting you into the vortex of suffering and sorrow. Enjoy. It's going to be the best for you and the best for me. I'm so fucking sorry. But you have to go into the vortex. I have to put you directly into the vortex. It's where you belong. Like, okay. Yes, Professor Slendermans. Me trying to do my geometry homework, but Professor Slenderman keeps screeching and clawing at my psyche. Just like a normal teacher. 2 cents horror bit. We were going on field trip to the woods. Unfortunately for me, my teacher was Mr. Slenderman. I turned in my essay that was 8 pages. Unfortunately for me, my teacher was Mr. Slenderman. I run home to show my mom artwork that I drew. I get home, realize my mom have new boyfriend. His name is Mr. Slenderman. I think the best bet a teacher can do to, like, see if a kid has used ChatGPT for their paper is to just have the children go up and present their paper in front of the entire class and then point out words and say, now explain this word. What does this word mean? Now explain this word. What does this one mean? Now explain this word. What does this one mean? No, use this word. Use this $5 word. What does it mean? Ensorcel. What does it mean? No, you used it. You used it. What does it mean? What does it mean, huh? Ensorcel. What does it mean? No, seriously, I don't know what it means. I don't know words. So, what does it mean? I don't know. I don't know either. Shit. In a bit of a kerfuffle here. Bullying children? Yeah. What is it playing now? Nintendo Cybercore Fruit is your arrow. Oh my god, dude. What's a video game music, chat? I'm so sick of my YouTube recommended only giving me Nintendo music. Well, there's a Capcom music one. Why don't I do that? That's different, right? Oh. They gave me the Dead Rising Mall music right away. We're set. It'll always have been there. Fantastic. Nice. Nice. Fantastic. I wish that Dead Rising 4 got the respect it deserves. God, the fucking remaster of Dead Rising 1 was so good. I'm not gonna get another one, I know it, but it's okay. I should be happy with what I got instead of wishing for more, but I'm a greedy little gulper. I'm a piggy with no slop. I'm a pig with no mud. This bullshit. I'm like an ATF agent with no dog to shoot. This is bullshit. Wish for more, gamer. I'll manifest it. I'm currently manifesting more Dead Rising. Don't worry, I have the crystals out. I have the candles out. I have the tiny little ziggurat of pain and sorrow and suffering out. It's going to be so awesome. They remaster off the record. We might actually get peak gaming. I really just want a new Dead Rising game, but no crafting. I know people want blueprints, they want crafting in Dead Rising, but I would love a new Dead Rising game with Frank West, and he's old. And he's in like a retirement community in like Florida, and the Dead Rising once again. No crafting. He just has to use map knowledge again. So this is named the Land Crawler because of the guy was named Mr. Land. Is that what you're telling me? Look at him, Mr. I don't want crafting. I'm so tired of crafting in video games, man. That's my favorite part of Dead Rising 1. I talk about it all the time. I love that Dead Rising 1 focuses on replayability and map knowledge. I like that a lot. It forces you to, instead of like, oh, I will make 5 lightsabers, then run towards the objectives. Instead, you have to actually figure out where things are. You have to know where the good guns are. You have to know where the bosses are if you want their weapons. You have to actually figure shit out and think for a bit. And then slowly but surely, as you go through your playthroughs, you get stronger and beefier. Not wanting crafting is certainly a choice. It's a weird choice. I know that it's not a popular choice, but I genuinely think that Dead Rising 1 is my favorite one because of the lack of crafting. Because when you do you want to work for the yummy, or do you want an immediate yummy? What's more satisfying to you? Do you want to work for yummy, or do you want an immediate yummy? Like, does not tilling the field, working the soil with your own hands, does not that provide more satisfaction when you bite sweet of the fruit of your own labor versus being handed the fruit and then eating the fruit? It's not hard to fill your inventory with shotguns and Dead Rising 1 and assault rifles. Well, yeah, but also, like, I never do that because it's such a long trip to the gun store that, like, you're constantly going to be shuffling back and forth from the gun store. If you want to save more NPCs, you kind of just got to know where the guns are on the way. Like, yeah, sure, you can go to the gun store. You can run back and forth and, like, collect the weapons from there. But also, I like knowing just where the SMGs are and then just picking those up as I need them. Versus, I'm gonna make the lightsaber. 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 And then just ripping through everything because you made the lightsabers. And yeah, they're a little bit less durable, but you get to a point where you just carry 8 of those sons of bitches and then you're good. 8 of those sons of bitches and a couple of guns and you're set. I mean, making the lightsaber is a choice, though. Just don't do that. It's the same thing. Yeah, but it's an easy choice. You're talking about like a more annoying, harder choice. Where in Dead Rising 1, yeah, you can get assault rifles and shotguns if you know where the gun store is, but you're going to be running back and forth to the gun store constantly to refill those. And that makes it annoying. And then it's easier to streamline it and figure out where the SMGs are, alongside like I like streamlining the gameplay a lot in Dead Rising, whereas in 2, it's much easier to do that. The gun store isn't that out of the way. It is out of the way, because you got to unlock that part of the map to do it. And it's easier to know where the guns are just on the way to story missions because you got that fucking timer, babe. You don't have time to go back and forth to the gun store all the time. You got the guys in the Humvee. Why are you buying lightsabers at the gun store? I'm not. I'm putting on Mega Man hat and then shooting little balls at people from the movie. Hello, Mr. Capcom. Brendan doesn't want to craft. I don't like crafting. I think it's a... just because Minecraft doesn't mean crafting got to be in every video game. Just because survival game doesn't mean crafting got to be in every video game. Alternatively, you can stock up on mini chainsaws. True, but then you got to beat the boss for it. At the end of the day, you're going to need map knowledge to be able to get the stuff to beat the boss for it. And then, to get the mini chainsaws, you're going to have to reload the level. Or wait until they respawn. Because the mini chainsaws don't have, like, you can't pick up 5 of them instantaneously. You have to defeat the clown, grab the mini chainsaws, leave the area, come back to the area, spend time running through the zombies again, get the mini chainsaw, leave the area, come back to the area. But it cycles back around to, once again, dog, map knowledge. I can always go back through when I'm playing Dead Rising 1 to get the mini chainsaw off of the clown corpse, but only when I'm in the area, because if I'm not in the area, I'm kind of just wasting time. I'm not saving people. Now, in sandbox mode, this don't matter, but I'm talking about, like, in the actual campaign. Why do you have a Pizza Hut in the garage? No. Yeah. Most of the recipes for combo weapons are hidden. Even if you craft a scratch card, you get reduced XP until you actually level up and unlock it. True, but also, like, aside from maybe messing around with the other wacky weapons, I just end up making, like, the bow with the dynamite, and then the lightsaber, and then I just lightsaber. Now that's on me, but a lot of the time in video games, like, my brain is just take the path of least resistance. And I like that Dead Rising forces me to think a little bit. I didn't really use either of those. Yeah, fair. I mean, I just, path of least resistance, this is the way. And then my brain is like, this is the only way. More on me, but that's why I like Dead Rising 1 more, because it kind of forces me to think and figure it out. Oh, true. I think I'd use a sledge axe a lot, too. Because that's one of the easiest ones to get right. You can make a sledge axe every single time you leave the safe room, right? Yeah. That one got a lot of use, true. A violator. Dead Rising 3 happened, but I remember being okay. Not amazing, not bad either. Ooh, the tenderizer. Like I said, I think crafting in Dead Rising 2 is fun. I don't know. I just also really like the goofiness of 1. Running out of weapons and then being like, fuck, and then picking up a bench and just, like, ripping through zombies with a big bench. Ooh, Machine Gun Bear. No, Machine Gun Bear isn't the best. The best weapon in the entirety of Dead Rising 2 is the Blanca mask when you get it electrified. That's the best one. Jenny, best weapon in Dead Rising 2 is the Blanca mask, because then you can do the Blanca ball. You can do the big electric. You can finally hit him with the Blanca blast. True. It's not the best or useful, but it is hilarious. Yes. Same as the, what is it, the electric wheelchair? You battery in wheelchair, and then you just run around, you pick up a zombie in it, and then you roll through a bunch of zombies. Do we not talk about Blanca here? I'm so sorry. Rock, isn't Blanca the reason that you're stuck in purgatory when you pass? Fucking, I'm so sorry. Gonna have to pick up a fighting game so Rock gets another chance to get out of purgatory. This is true. No, when Street Fighter 6 came out, Rock lost to me in Street Fighter when I was running. I ran like some games against chat, and Rock lost to me. So now they're in purgatory. Need to give them a chance to get out. I gotta go to the bathroom. And we'll be back in a little bit, and we'll finish up with this this big fuck tank. Let me get the gnome music out. Yeah, no, I gotta go to the bathroom. Where's my gnome music at? There it is. All right, we will be back, chat, in a bit. No, yeah, I was fighting for my life. You know me so well. Yeah, I was certified. I was fighting for my life in there. We're doing Warhammer? Yeah. I love putting your videos in second monitor, so every time you say out-of-pocket shit, every 2 seconds I can crack my neck by turning and trying to understand what the hell you're talking about. Yeah, sometimes you need I need like a bibliography sometimes for jokes. I need a Brendaniel reference section where it's just like if I make a joke, it's like, oh, sorry, you don't know about this specific niche or sub-community? Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard. Sometimes a fella just has to play PowerWash Simulator for a month straight. That's why Brendan's the most relatable streamer. Sometimes the worms, and that's just been me the last, like, 2 weeks about, is I've just the worms. I don't care about playing new Doom. I don't care about other video game. I just want to clean. When's the roadmap for the medicated main channel content? Whenever I feel like it. I mean, there is, I did upload a main channel video. Like I said, I didn't know I was going to be working on a big project for the next, like, week, so once that's over, I'm going to get back into some heavy scripting. Because right now it's just streaming, editing, and then big fuck project. Sometimes you just want to play something fucking simple, man. No thinking, no thought involved. You just want to fucking spray the machine and get it nice and clean. With that simple satisfaction from a job well done. I don't gotta worry about extraneous kills. I don't gotta worry about crazy shit. I don't gotta worry about like shooting good. I just gotta worry about hit the goddamn machine with the power washer. Oh fuck, new main channel video? Yeah, I released a new main channel video like 3 days ago, dude. Keep up. You didn't know? Buddy, we're back. Let's see. Can I get metal cleaner? Does some of this go away? Yeah, just, you know, something simple like this is it'll grab my mind for a little while, and then I don't worry about what the other game is. I just want to play simple man clean thing game. They call out to me, I listen. But yeah, I should switch it up a little soon. We're gonna get through Warhammer, we're gonna get through SpongeBob, and then we'll put this in the box for a while. There's a PST stream after this. Yeah, there's a at 7 CST. There's a Abiotic Factor stream. Yeah. I just thought I'd stream a little bit today. Get a little bit, you know, get Warhammer at least started. And I'll be on the PSG stream. How long until then? 7 CST. It's 5 CST right now. It's 5:20 CST for me, so about 2 hours. True. I think this DLC will be really annoying with lots of little parts. That's why they took the Trident away from me. I can feel why they didn't let you have the Trident for this one. Is because if they gave you the Trident, it'd be too easy. All good though. They don't know about the process. If they knew about the process, they wouldn't fucking underestimate me with the when you win, you then you. But they don't know about the process. Yeah, fucking, they're making cool technology, but not a triple power wash nozzle. Not good enough for that yet, I guess. Oh, for the last mission, here are the 40,000 Warhammers you get to clean. Oh boy, that's... I mean, finally, fuck. I'll be wondering why I called Warhammer 40k and only see a couple of hundred of Warhammer. Well, it's 38,987, but 40k sounds better. They round up. If you had $1 billion, what would you do with it that is streaming related? $1 billion? That's too much money. I can't think. That's, yeah, retire? No, see if I gotta spend it on a stream. I mean, charity stream obviously would be like the easiest one, but I'm trying to think of something that's funnier than that. I bought an offshore oil rig and hired 15 people, and over the next 3 years, we're going to turn this into its own micronation. Diamond dogs. It all looks back to Metal Gear, yeah. I'm using my $1 billion to have a stream where we make Metal Gear real. God, I'm just trying to think of something, and it's just like, anything I can think of would not cost $1,000. Or it would not cost $1 billion. Sorry, 1,000 is much less than $1 billion. Video game high school recreation live with the PST cast? No, I'm trying to think, dude. It's a tough one because $1 billion is a lot of money, and if I had $1 billion for a stream idea, there's too many possibilities. Do a 24/7 stream where I buy and pretend to run a video game store, and during the day it's treated like a real video game store, but whenever I close, I've hired mercenaries to come and fight me. And every night I have to fight off like a gaggle of dudes. Every night I get stronger, and I do have to pay them to fight me, and I do have to pay for any of their injuries that they get. But during the day, normal video game store. Then at night, the stream continues, and I have to fight dudes. Yeah, $1 billion, I'm funding the creation of Haze 2. I'm buying the IP. What if they win? I mean, hey, that just means I should have fought harder. Like, not to the death or anything, but it's called combat training. How will you fight them? In various different ways. It's really just an excuse to pay people to beat me up. It's the... Wow, this is really cathartic. Yeah, finally, somebody with $1 billion is doing something. I'd be the first... Yeah, I'd be the only viable... I'd be the only non-hated billionaire, because every night I get beat up by a bunch of surly dudes. It's the... Man, I really want to hate this billionaire, but, like... He does get beaten up by big surly dudes every single night on camera. Like... What is this, Capcom? What is this shit? No Gotcha Force, please. Thank you. Pay a bunch of people in need of money to beat you up? I don't know, man. If I had $1 billion, I'd just try to... I'd probably run, like, a charity farm. Like, I couldn't think of anything. Like, I couldn't think of anything, like, if it had to be funny for $1 billion, I'm like, I don't know, man. That's too much money. I'd do normal streams, but if somebody made fun of me, I'd be like, what's your Venmo? That's it, bozo. Enjoy. I just bought all your debt. Enjoy. Like, somebody be mean to me? Oh, that's right. What was that? Sorry. And what's your social security number? I'm sorry. Get owned. I bought all of your family's debt. Gone. Yeah, get paid to put me in my place is the... Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't think of anything in the moment because my like big stream ideas come to me in the dead of night while I'm like half asleep. And I'm like, man, I can't afford that, so then I never write them down. The only big stream idea I ever wrote down is buying a bunch of like cheap keyboards and then streaming a game like normal, but then every couple of minutes I just pick up a keyboard, break it, and then plug a new one in. And even then, think of the level of waste. Like, although I could bring them to a recycling center and recycle them properly, but... Hi, truck. What that? Oh, is that the sweat? You showing me your sweat? You Sweesin? Feel the burn, Shelby. Yeah, no, that's gross. Thank you. Yes. Been a while since I caught a stream. What's up with Hayes? Hayes. Yeah, thank you. That's gross. I can smell it from here. Yeah. Hey, Brendan, how do you feel about the video game Haze? Pretty cool. I like Shane Carpenter. I like the Mantel Corporation. Pretty funny. I like the Nectar. We love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see a Mantel Trooper thriving. It's a pretty cool video game. It's got me hazing out. Truly the only video game of its kind that will fully make me haze out. Other video games, they just don't make you haze out like Haze does. Part and parcel, babe, that's Haze. Fun for the Abiotic stream. I haven't played it in a while, so I'm excited to see what's new. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Use the billion to make more Haze games to stream. Yeah, no, I'd buy the Haze IP. With $1 billion, I'd buy the Haze IP. And I make 1 trillion Haze games. It doesn't matter how well they do. I don't care. I don't want to be solvent. I don't want to make money. Doing it selfishly, just making more and more Haze games. Yeah, the Abiotic stream will be on the PST YouTube channel. You know what? I'll figure it out. It's Haze. I don't know what to figure out is. 2008 video game Haze, released by Free Radical and Ubisoft. Oh, huge persistent maps with the land carrier. True, it'd be horrible. Sorry, it'll be $1 billion and $1 for Haze. Oh, never mind then, yeah. Wouldn't be able to afford it, true. I'd have to put it away. We'll have to wait for some other strong billionaire warrior to buy Haze for the perfect video game to rise once again. Would you recommend Haze? Nope. Not a day in my life where I would recommend playing the video game Haze, but you know what? I do love being the premier collector of Hayes merchandise, so I got that going for me. That's got to count for something, right? But yeah, I would not recommend Hayes. I think it is definitely one of the funniest, if not the funniest, Halo killer. It was entirely responsible for the death of Free Radical in and of itself, so... But the new Hayes game have more or less slurs in them. Hayes 2 is coming out. The Mantle Corporation has gone woke. Can you kiss these beautiful, soft, lovely liberal hands while they try to take your guns away? Finally, a game marketed for gamers by gamers. Hayes has slurs. Hayes has one slur. Hayes doesn't have slurs. It has one slur, like the Lorax. What was the funniest COD killer? Homefront, probably? I don't know, man. Gotham City Imposters? Is that the... Lorax has a slur? Yeah, it's got the one slur. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I can't believe that worked, but... Explain the joke. There's a character in the Lorax called the One Slur. If you don't have the Lorax knowledge, or the Tumblr circa 2012 knowledge... Fuck you. Kiss my ass! Yeah. I don't know, man. Sometimes you gotta get got. I'm sorry. I get got all the time. Sometimes it's just gotta happen that you gotta get got. How bad me be? That is the One Slur song. He do say that. He go, how bad me and be? He do really be spitting it. And then I remember I still think the funniest thing about the Lorax really is that when the Lorax marketing was happening, they used the Lorax to promote a bunch of SUVs. It was... They what? Oh, they used the Lorax in marketing for SUVs. This creature that wants to, like, save the environment and save the trees. It was just like, I'm the Lorax. Check out the 14 miles per gallon on this brand new SUV. It was weird. It was a weird bit. Having a character that's supposed to be, like, environmentally friendly, promote, like, SUVs. Weird bit. Why would SUV buyers listen to the Lorax? The Lorax literally promoting an SUV like, imagine you're on the road and a child runs out in front of your SUV, but it's too tall and you can't see the child. Don't you want that kind of misery and torment upon your person? Your truck should be taller, buddy. People are apparently saying it. They're craving it. More child crushers out on the road. I don't get it. Not my type of beat, but... Where? All right, where else are we looking at here for this guy? Track is done. Track is done. I still got some doit on there. That's still got some doit on there. That one's done. That one's done. Good deal. Engine pipes, skid plate, and a tow ring, huh? Engine pipes. Tow ring be on the back. Ah, there it is. Could you imagine seeing one of these? And it's got like a fucking... It's just carrying like a boat down to the lake. It's like Killdozer the Vacation. National Lampoon's Killdozer, finally. A movie for dads about dads. Should have the pissing Calvin sticker. True. This is not lore accurate to a Dadmobile unless it has the pissing Calvin sticker. There we go. Oh, fuck yeah. We love the dreadnoughts. We love putting old people in the machine. This will be the future. Your grandma can no longer be the Walmart greeter. This does not matter to me. She will get into the dreadnought. Cleanse initiated. Cleaning now. Even in death, he still power washes. True. We're gonna get what we can from the front. I don't think this one will be too bad. We get a pretty good vantage point for the dreadnought here, so. Bro, imagine being an ancient killing machine. Buddy, you are human. You already are. Says Mr. Neanderthal. Hey, don't be rude to me. I'm gonna get my club out, I swear to God. Do you want me to get my big stick out? I swear to God, I'll get the big stick out. Listen, man. Don't tempt me. I will unga, I will bunga. Aren't the operators of Dreadnoughts asleep most of the time? Yeah, they just activate them for war, I think, right? I'm like, hey, buddy, wake up. We restock your cooling gel. We're dropping your machine into the big pit. Oh boy, I get to feel something today. Tapping on the glass at Grandpa's tank because he needs to kill. Please stop putting my peepaw in the Dreadnought. You're making him too strong. He's in induced slumber. I hope I don't separate the goo from the guy. Pop up here. And then get this side. Putting truck nuts on the Dreadnought as a prank. Dreadnought wakes up, it's going to battle, doesn't realize, buddy, somebody put a paper Burger King crown on top of your head. What a bozo. Releasing a Dreadnought at the ball pit be like, go and enjoy the... releasing a Dreadnought at the Chuck E. Cheese be like, go enjoy the ball pit, pep pep. In a way, working at the Chuck E. Cheese is also a battle. We're here, Grandpa. Ah, finally, a challenge worthy of me. This place, this time, we're here. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. I'm imagining a deep mechanical voice doing the autism yippee. I'm imagining a deep mechanical voice just exuding exultation as they try to play skee ball with their big claws. Could you imagine how sad it would be? Dreadnought go to the skee ball machine, they grab a skee ball, they crush it, they scream in anguish. They grab the next skee ball, they crush it, they scream in anguish. As an empath, I'm sad over this. As a Brendaniel, I think it'd be really funny to watch a Dreadnought just do normal human things. Don't even have them do war stuff. Have them PowerWash. Warhammer, but it's more like real life. You go to like the Walmart and you see a Dreadnought as the greeter there. Even in death I serve. Enjoy your day. Even in death I serve, have a great day. Even in death I serve, have a great day. I'd still steal from the Walmart, even when you had like a laser cannon and an incinerator pointed directly at you? Alright, the balls, I guess. Even in death I serve. May I see your receipt? Dolled up Dreadnought behind the Sephora counter. Oh, dude, could you imagine a Dreadnought being one of those mall perfume ladies? Where, like, instead of, like, spraying you with perfume, they have a big perfume gun and they blast you with it in one big go? How do you feel about the smell? Do you like it? I have acquired new mission parameters. Spread the smell. This cologne is from the new Calvin Klein line. Would you like a sample? Please, no. Ugh! RuPaul's Dreadnought? Oh yeah, even in death I serve? True. There's a Space Wolves Dreadnought who spends 98% of his time telling campfire stories. That's a good bit. Listen, man, you can put my ass in the machine, but I'm still gonna yap, so... A Dreadnought streamer? Oh, even in death I joke. Is the Great Dreadnought Bake Off? Dude, I'm just realizing I want, like, tortured souls locked in the machine but doing mundane menial tasks. I kind of... Everything is kind of better with a giant robot. Boss, the accident made you essentially a brain, Baxter Stockman type shit, so we wired you to your computer so you can stream Eternal. I would say shut me off. How can I bitch about Taco Bell when I can no longer eat Taco Bell? Don't worry, boss. The slime that your brain is cooling off in, it's all Baja Blast. Okay, we're set. What do you think your brain shell is made of? Baja Blast? Yep. Yeah, they don't want you getting up in every nook and cranny of these grandpas and grannies, do they? I see why they took the trident away. I'm miffed about it, but I get it. It's a lot of little bits. Oh, let's see. Dreadnought boyfriend or Robo-Brain girlfriend? Option 3, Fisto. so many little bits to clean here. Fuck. This is probably what it feels like to have smaller siblings and be really into Warhammer, is when you wake up and they've taken all your Warhammer minis out into the dirt. Now you have to individually clean them, each little bit, every intricate detail. I thought they were army guys. They're not army guys. My tactical armies. Stop it. You shouldn't play with them. They break true. Oh, you can't play with my army. They only serve the Empire. Stop it. Warhammer son or gotcha daughter? Oh, this is a tough call. I'm probably going to choose Warhammer son, because the likelihood of them getting into a job field where they can afford the Warhammer means they'd probably be able to afford the senior living center they're sending me to. Will you call your son Warhammer? No. My son's name is Truck. What are streamers going to do when they're elderly? Well, they'll probably either have retired or they'll just keep doing it, man. I don't know. In the pit. They will put me in the pit and reconstitute my my biomatter. Who knows? Tapioca Tuesday. Hash brown Wednesday. One grape Friday. Butt armor. I gotta wash I gotta wash the butt. True. The butt do be dirty. Reactor, top armor, I see. Front body armor hinges. There we go. In the future, they will show Nostalgia Critic episodes in senior houses. It's kind of crazy that, like, old people in senior living right now, they probably watch old episodes of Mr. Ed, the Talking Horse. And in the Senior Citizen Center in my old man future, they're going to be showing the old people BoJack Horseman. Time is cyclical. Time is just a series of talking horses. Fucked up. If you really think about it, time is just a series of talking horses. It's just one is a talking horse that has a lot of fun and whimsy, and the other one's a depressed talking horse. Had to go to a bunch of nursing homes today, and it's Judge TV. I know, it's like Judge TV or like simple game shows or like dog shit news. Talking heads, but they're all horses. Be really weird. This is not my beautiful grain. This is not my beautiful hay. This is not my beautiful stable. Letting the days go by. Letting the nays go by. Let the water hold me. You may ask yourself, how did you get led here? And you may ask yourself, will you drink? How much Warhammer do you know? Not enough to care? Is that... yeah, Orcs is fungus. Yeah, Emperor to live forever. Yeah, everything depressing all the time. Yeah. Something chaos. Something bolters are cool. Something big boy. Me when I Necro my Unda, me when I Dawn of War my 2. I'm not washing the Warhammer bits for me. I'm washing the Warhammer bits for you. That's the kind of shit you want to see. Me, personally, couldn't be fucked. I know they put Dead Guy in the Dreadnought. I know that Warhammer Space Marine never had a Boba Tea in his life. How into Warhammer are you? I'd say like a 0. With a light level of interest in Warhammer Fantasy. I like Dawn of War 2, I think, a lot, like in high school. It was one of my like go-to RTSs because it ran on my computer, but I'll be honest with you, I don't remember a single thing about it. I know that Warhammer, they stole a lot from like Gears of War and Star Wars, right? Like that's basically Warhammer. Is I play Gears of War. I watched a little bit of Star Wars. Same thing. Marcus Phoenix dealing with the Lambent with his chainsaw gun, the fucking Lancer. I will say, the Bolter is a really cool gun. I like it. In every analog I've seen something akin to the Bolter in a video game. I like a big, chunky, kind of like pseudo-pistol. I refuse to look into Warhammer so I can allow the girlies to yap about it to me. I just, I don't know, man. I'm just not super interested in a grimdark future or grimdark fantasy. I talked about this before, where like I get where the fun of it is. I do respect it, and it's a cool hobby, especially if you have like the money to paint the figurines. But I have no interest in a universe where everything sucks all the time. I get enough of that in real life. Like I don't escapism to a place where everything sucks but there's robots versus living in a place where everything sucks but there's no robots. Like. Aesthetics are cool, yeah. I just, it's just everything sucks hell world, and it's like, I don't know, man. I get enough of that in like my day-to-day. Why I like shit like Katamari is because I roll around a colorful orb. And Fantasy has the cool rat guys, so like... Yeah, 40K has always been I've always been disinterested in it, but you know, at some point I'm going to try to read some of the books. I do want to see why people are into it for something that is just inherently, to me, from my perspective, a depressing and incredibly, like, aesthetically pleasing and yet incredibly depressing, media. Everybody dies, everybody gets ripped apart, nobody wins, the wars are forever, resources are constantly shifting, the tides of battle will never change permanently. You have to read Bumco's Reckoning. A perpetual end times edging? Yeah. Well, the war's got to happen always, because if the war is not always happening, how are they going to sell you the new figure? It's kind of like, Warhammer is like, is kind of like 80s toys in one of the funniest ways, where everything is kind of built to sell like figurines, but also then sometimes apparently they hit their mark really well. So I don't know. There would never be a peaceful like people just chilling on like a pleasure planet, hanging out, having a good time. Me taking my Space Marine armor off and hitting some sweet Nar on a righteous wave on a water planet, like. Warhammer, I'm sorry, man, but I have a beach party fun time army, and that's all I kind of want to run. Sorry. I'm running beach party fun time. You can do whatever, but my minis don't have weapons. They have big, huge, cool beach balls and volleyballs. They love hanging out in the sand and drinking strawberry daiquiris. They drink out of the coconut. You might like the orcs. The orcs have a good time. It's fine and all, man. It's just they're made of fungus, and then they have a cool belief system where everything they believe in, like, works. Thing is red, so thing go faster. I do like it, but like I said, inherently it's the overarching oppressiveness of the universe that I just find incredibly disinteresting from a personal standpoint. I don't care how fun a faction is. At the end of the day, everybody die, everything fall apart, and it's a never-ending struggle. That's point and parcel, like the bit. I get that. I don't want that. I get it. I respect it. I respect the hobby. I know some of the lore is really cool. I like the way some of the like stuff works, like the orc stuff, but would you believe that it's a British IP? Yeah, never-ending expansionism and colonialism is a British IP? That's crazy. Next you're going to tell me that Call of Duty is an American IP. I'm going to lose it. 30K is hope and cool OP people. I just like fantasy because the rats are cool. I'm literally like, the only way you can get me into any Warhammer property is legitimately just fantasy, because I think the rats are funny and cool. Rat Failure Skaven, they're funny little rat dudes. And that's only because I think rats are neat, so. Rattling gunner, rat golem. They're just doing weird shit with rats. Skaven don't live very long. Yeah, that's why if a Skaven asks you for a Cheez-It, you gotta give him a Cheez-It. They're gonna fucking die, dude. The Skaven, they're gonna fucking die. You better give them a fucking Cheez-It, man. Why not? If you give a Skaven a Cheez-It, is like the Warhammer version of if you give a mouse a cookie. If you give a Skaven a Cheez-It, he will ask for a warp stone. Skaven open up hole underneath the Cheez-It factory? No, true. They are fucked up and evil. Oh, every day I just think, God, why do the rat guys gotta be evil? I get it, they're rats. Why they gotta be fucked up and evil? Where's my white mage Skaven at? Come on now. Where's my friendly little, like, rotten soldiers? My friendly little good time cheeses? Oh, they all gotta be fucked up and evil on account of the fact they're rats. You like Redwall? Yeah, I grew up with Redwall. Look at me. So what is this, a Dominatus? Cool tank. It's amazing how much female Skaven art there is out there. Is it really amazing? I don't... Oh my god, is that an anthropomorphic animal? Okay, buddy. That's rat money this week. Like... Is that not how the internet... That's just how the internet works, yeah. It's just, oh yeah, they're making a hot rat. All right. I am not surprised. They've done it. They made a hot rat. All right, yeah, no. Not surprised in the slightest. Thought this would happen. Rat erotica. Do you think that do you think in Ratatouille, if he... Now let's say he wears the hat to bed. Does he... Remy, you gotta help me out, buddy. I don't think I can do this. Oh, it's already on the internet? Oh, damn. Oh, well, I mean, obviously, that's an easy pull. Brendan is so dorkly pilled. I am. Me when Mario eat the mushroom and he go bing wahoo, and then he starts seeing creatures from beyond. And then it cuts away from Mario and he's just like a homeless guy in the middle of New York City and he's just taking a magic mushroom. Wow, this says a lot about society. God, so many little bits you gotta wash. Are Rat Girls in right now? Probably, yeah. I don't know what's in, man. I used to know what it was. Now it is a thing of the past. They're in all right? Yeah, they're in your walls. They're eating the copper wire in your walls. Brendan needs to learn how to draw so he can make a lot of Twitter money. Me getting just 1 billion commissions. It's just, why do I keep... I keep just getting commissions of, like... big, strong, beautiful orc women. How do I keep up with this? It's a deluge of this. No, yeah, just draw the horrible things in my brain. Yeah. You are true. Not the gorilla from Sing. Come on. Oh, Sing and Sing 2? What if Minnie Mouse but big ass? Oh, mate, could you imagine? Endless possibilities. Gotta imagine being like an artist who draws NSFW. Gotta have some of the funniest interaction with like people that give you an exorbitant amount of money. It's really gotta just be like, I like this. Draw her more pregnant though, please. Yeah, cool, but can you put her in a Walgreens? Oh, is this for the backdrop? I mean, I'll pay extra. Just put her in the Walgreens. I don't know. I paid for this, but I kind of just... Can you draw her happy eating an ice cream sundae? But, like, it doesn't gotta, like, be weird. Just... can you draw my favorite Zenless Zone Zero character, but she's at the Dairy Queen and she's eating a dilly bar? It doesn't got it. You don't. Please don't make it sexual. I just want to see, you know, what you think she would think of a dilly bar. Yeah, can I commission an oil painting of Sir Francis Bacon? But like, I want him to be in period clothing, but can I get him in Dairy Queen eating a dilly bar? You guys hear about the dilly bar guy? Uh-huh. This is not encouraging me to start commissions. I'm so sorry, Blueberry. I don't mean to be dealing damage directly to you. Now draw the dilly bar giving birth. Make the... Can you draw Sasuke and he's eating a dilly bar? Okay. Now, can you do another panel? This time the dilly bar is pregnant. Okay, one more panel. This time Sasuke is pregnant. Awesome. Thanks. There we go. Oh god, how much more do we have of this big fuck tank? Gun here. Probably gotta get down, maybe get a ladder there. Yeah, can I get the Nihilith from Half-Life? Need them working at Wendy's and having a good time? Can I get a picture of a Vortigaunt at a Wendy's and they are confused? They don't know how to use the Coke Freestyle machine? That could be somebody's fetish. Imagine somebody getting a bunch of fantasy alien characters. They don't know how to use the Coke Freestyle machine. It vexes them. Somebody could be into that. Not me. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We found him. The Coke Freestyle machine guy. Damn it. Bungled again, dude. Can we get BT from Titanfall as a farmer swiping sweat from their brow? Thanks. Oh, with a really big, like, robot hoe? I see the vision. Like, do I see the vision? A BT, but they get to live their life in peace as a cool robot who just works the land, tills crops. I see the vision. Why isn't there a farming game with giant mechanical robots? I feel like that's two genres that have yet to mix properly. Now I'm thinking about it. Why don't we have, like, Stardew Valley, but, like, get inside of the mech? There is? Okay. Does it suck? Is that why I haven't heard about it? No, it's early access? Ah, okay. Heard it's good, it's just sort of above average. Yeah, that just feels like a slam dunk, honestly. As long as you get the core gameplay loop to be satisfying and fun, it's just a slam dunk IMO. Okay, move this guy over here. You a tech priest? Yeah, I'm the power of the washer. I'm cleansing this vehicle. I'm purifying it. This isn't water. This is what is it? Holy slime? I don't know. That's what I do, dude. I clean the machine. How the fuck do you get this rod? Yeah, I see, but where the fuck is it dirty at? Oh, like right, you gotta like get right in the crevasse, I see. View rear viewing slit. Got you, babe. Hate that word, but I got you. Done. Top heavy stubber ammo boxes. Is that a heavy this is a heavy stubber. That's a stubber? That's a stubber. Because when you get up there, you hit it and you say, on my toe. I get that. Track adjusters? Would those be under... Will those be in front? Ah, I see. Oh, you gotta get like up in there. There we go. And then let me peep. Stowed extinguisher. Front metalingus. Front lights. Where are you dirty at? Probably around the bend. Multi-sponsor, what? Multi-melta sponsoons. What is a multi-sponsoon? Okay. That's a multi-melta sponsoon. I know now. I'm learning so much architecture of the Warhammer tank. So that's a sponsoon. Where's the dirt at? Oh, right there. Oh, yep. Not the slit again. Okay, do the front viewing slit. I'm right here. Another tow hook. Oh, front tow hook. Okay. And one of the rear lights, and we're good. The tank is dung. Good shit. You and Mandy can bond talking about all the Warhammer lore you learned watching these? Nope. I learned nothing. I've absorbed nothing, and I will continue to absorb nothing. Alright. But we are going to pop off. I'm going to go get ready for the PST stream at 7, so I'm going to go get some caffeine and chill a little bit outside of stream for that. So thank y'all, chat, for coming. Yeah, we'll be over on the Please Stop Talking YouTube channel in about half an hour here, and I will see some of you over there. Before I leave, I'm going to chill before I go. There's the YouTube link, there's the VOD link, there's the creator code link, there's the merch link, and then we'll see you over on the PST YouTube channel if I see you. Bye.